Our opening scene brings us back to the beginning, Forest Hills, New York, 15 years ago. Peter is greeted by the all-too-familiar sports jock, Flash Thompson. Peter had outran Flash for nearly 3 blocks until finally Flash caught up with him, and here they were. What was Peter to do? Flash was much bigger than him, and running just surely did not work out. Time to pay up, Parker. Flash, I already paid you last week. That's a nice watch you got there. Oh, you like the watch? Yeah, I really like that watch, Parker. Hand it over. Well, if you insist. For a moment, Flash's face was shocked. Assumed it turned into deep anger, and Parker knew it was time to run. Again, he runs another block or so to get away from Flash. Only this time, something else happens. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? Peter stops dead in his tracks when he realizes he's running right directly into a cop. The cop stares at him and looks at Flash, who is a couple feet behind and stands still, frozen as well. Parker, I gotta run back to the house. I forgot my homework. I'll catch up with you later, okay, buddy? See ya. That Thompson boy. Typical. So how about you? You okay, son? Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you. I'm okay. Well, all right. I'll let you pass this way. Just be careful. This is a crime scene. Just run along quickly to school, okay, son? For now, it was a stay of execution from Flash. The cop lets Peter pass through, and Peter is able to walk along to school, hoping he doesn't have any more confrontations for the day. Jeez, how's this guy getting away from me so fast? You, how do we say, have to shape, boy, to keep up with me. Oh, getting tired of this guy. Gotta knock him down a peg or two. Well, hi there. How's it going? Looks like you got a good handle on things here, don't you? You know, if it was any other day, I'd be all for banter, but not right now, please. Oh, that's the best part about being Spider-Man. Banter, the witty comebacks, the criminals getting all upset with you, and then you coming back. What's webbing and crime fighting without that? I haven't really mastered that the way you have. I'll tell you what. How about you use that special charm of yours on him, and I go around and meet up with you ahead? That sound like a plan? You're totally speaking my language, kid. I'm on it. Bonjour, Batty. Long time no see, mon ami. I think that's how my French goes. Tell me, how's my French? Does it sound any better? Typical American, mocking our language, our food, our culture. How dare you make a mockery of me, backtrack the lipper. You know, we've known each other for almost 10 years now, and almost every time you still seem to need to remind me of your name. I kind of know your name, unless I'm butchering. Is it Bat, the Reaper, the Leper, the Pepper? I forget. You think you can distract me with stupid banter like this? I've seen her do for 10 years doing the same thing. You will not fool me this time, Spider-Man. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but that wasn't what I was going for. You shouldn't really be watching where you're going. Huh? No, sacre bleu. Hi, I think you forgot about me. Nice job. That was really awesome. Good job, kid. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you. Appreciate it. After a few moments of sorting out everything and having the police escort Baltrack back to prison, Peter and Miles find a place to settle down and get their wits back together after a long chase throughout the city. So talk to me. What happened? You seemed a little upset and not in a good mood. Anything you need to tell me? I'm all ears. It's nothing. I just I was having a bad day. I'm sorry I took it out on you like that. I shouldn't have. It's just I've been distracted. That's all. Oh, all right. If it's nothing, then I mean, what is it with girls, man? I don't get it. I mean, one second you think they like you, and the next second they're ignoring you, and they're doing these crazy things. I mean, what can you tell me about girls? I don't understand anymore, Peter. Can you help me? I don't know if I'm the right person for that kind of help, Miles. I don't exactly have the best track record when it comes to girls. You know what I mean? If you don't mind, who's the girl we're talking about? Um, you know what? Just forget what I said, Peter. I'm sorry. We can talk another time. I gotta go. All right? Hey, Miles. Listen. I know I said I don't have the best track record. That doesn't mean I can't listen. Whenever you're ready, just talk to me. I'm here for you. Okay? Okay. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. How'd you do it, Uncle Ben? I don't know. How'd you do it?
Was when we look at this journey, it actually began early on when we were.
Peter? Peter? Parker! All right, settle down now. Hey there, Parker. You all right? Did you hear my question at all? What I just said? Um, no, Mr. Harrington. I'm sorry. I guess I was distracted. What was your question again, please? Peter, you really need to be focused. You can't miss things like this because you never know what if it might be important later on. But I'll repeat the question. What are cosmic rays? Can you explain that to me? Cosmic rays are particles from outer space that travel across the universe. They can be made by the sun, by other stars exploding, and even black holes. I know they're extremely fast, nearly the speed of light, and when they hit the Earth, they are generally blocked by our atmosphere and made harmless to humans. Harmless, my ass. Just ask the thing. All right, that's enough again. Settle down. Flash, you know the drill. See me after class. Peter, good answer. Well thought out. But I do want you to see me after class anyways. I have something I need to discuss with you. Class dismissed. Peter, thank you for staying. I'm going to be really quick to the point. I need you to tutor Flash and help him pull up his grades because he's failing right now and he really needs all the help he can get right now. What? No, you're not serious. This loser? You want me to study with this guy? Come on, Mr. Harrington. No way. Come on. Yes, Flash. I'm serious. You're failing this class and you really need to pull your grades up. If you don't do something about this, I'm going to the school administration and I'm going to have you pulled from all your extracurricular activities, including football. So either you pull up your grades or that's it. You're done. End of story. Peter, I know this might seem like I'm punishing you, but believe it or not, I'm trying to teach you something here. As I said before, you need to focus. And I can't think of a better way to learn how to focus than understand what it means to actually teach. So Flash is your test, so to speak. Help him get his grades up. you and I can also talk about something else, that scholarship that you've been asking me to look into. Get this done, and we'll make it happen. Um, all right, Mr. Harrington. I'll do it. I'll make it work. I promise. I promise I'll be focused and everything. I'll do what I can. And thank you for the opportunity you've given me with the scholarship. I appreciate it. All right, excellent. Thank you, Peter. Really appreciate this. Flash, you know the drill, and you get it. Don't forget, this Friday is the science fair, so be ready for that. I expect you guys to be on at your best behavior that day. That's all I have to say. Good night.
Was
Oh
when we looked at
no!
this journey, it
Can't
actually
believe Mr.
began
Harrington put me with
early on.
Flash. That
It
ape is
was
gonna
when we
eat me
looked at this
alive if I have
journey,
to deal
it
with him for
actually
even one
began
minute.
early on in. It
Oh, maybe
was
I can get Uncle
when
Ben to
we
get me
looked at
out of
this
this or
journey,
something. I
it
don't know.
actually began early on in.
I
It
can't deal with
was
him again. No.
when we looked at this
Hey,
journey, it
Puny
actually
Parker,
began
get over
early
here.
on in.
You think I forgot about the little stunt you pulled on me today, Parker? Oh, I'm gonna get you for that one, but right now you better get me help me out with my grades because I swear if you do anything to screw me over, oh, you're mincemeat. You got it, Flash. Good to see you, boy. I'm here to pick up Peter. Do you mind? Oh, hey, Mr. Parker. Good to see you here. I was just talking to Peter about our needing to study together and for the science fair this coming Friday. Um, Peter's supposed to help me with that. Oh, is that so? Peter, is that true? Yeah, Uncle Ben. But the thing is, what really say no more, Peter. I get it. So I'll tell you what. Since you do need to study, Flash, why don't you come join me and we'll have you guys study at our home, and we'll have dinner. Um, what? Uh, Dinner? Um, I don't know about that. Oh, nonsense. It's not a big deal. My wife, May, cooks usually extra, so I'm pretty sure she'll have plenty for all of us to eat. And I'm sorry, I don't have a cell phone. We have a phone at the house. You can call your pops just to let him know you're going to be eating at our place. All right? Flash is almost speechless and unable to even give a response, but it's apparent that he has no other choice. Joins Peter and Uncle Ben. Parker! Wow, you're on time. I'm amazed. With your usual timing, it never works out that way. I'm on time. I thought I was. No worries. Don't think too much into it. I'll just try to pay you a simple compliment, Peter. Come with me. We got much to talk about. So, Peter, do you remember when we finally decided to decommission all the spider slayers that were after you for such a long time? How could I forget? Jonah was mayor of New York at that time, and he really had it in for me at that point. It's amazing how things have changed since that time. You're kind of a testament to that too, in a way. Yes, thank you, Peter. I really appreciate you telling me that. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have been sending out teams to recover these spider slayers and to finally decommission them and no longer have them out in the street and used for other purposes. While that happened, apparently one of my teams uncovered something that was very unusual in one of the secret labs that someone had. So what did they find, Norman? They found a box. Box? What, a birthday present for you or something? Or no, Peter. It was a metal box, an unusual looking box, and it's quite difficult to open. I think I need you to see this for yourself to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're staring at a silver box here. So you're telling me this is difficult? Yes, Peter. As I said, there's some kind of weird algorithm that it only responds to, and we haven't quite found the right frequency for it yet. Norman, look out! Norman nearly has seconds and pushes Peter out of the way of the gas that explodes right in front of the both of them. Peter is shocked and mortified to see a brief transformation of Norman as the Green Goblin, but then suddenly completely immersed in a liquid metal that completely submerges him and covers him up until he's completely dead and frozen as a statue. Peter barely has time to register what had just happened to Norman when he's now faced with a large luminous robotic machine, a very familiar spider slaying machine, which wastes no time grabbing him and tossing him halfway across the room, ready to fight Peter at any given moment. But to Peter's surprise, the machine runs off, breaking through the walls and out into the city. Peter races out to the building, pulling out his gear, mind completely bent between trying to help Norman and not letting the Spider Slayer get away with what he just did. He runs off and continues to chase the thing as far as he can possibly go. Okay, this is definitely the Spider Slayer I remember, chasing after me like always. At least that's what Peter thought initially. However, once again, the Spider Slayer zigs and zags away from him, running away from him as if he were the prey instead of the hunter. You gotta be kidding me. There's two of you now? Oh, this is making my job not that much easier. Oh man, I really messed up with her this time. I know she's mad at me, but seriously, can you just let me talk? Real smooth, Miles. Real smooth. Now she's mad at me. Is there anything else worse I can do than this? Huh? Oh. Wow, Peter needs my help. Oh man. Okay. I know what to do. Meanwhile, at the Parker residence, May Parker is preparing a meal, half expecting to be preparing for only three when Ben Parker's usual knock comes through the front door, announcing a much different result. May, it's me. Peter and I are here, and we have company. Can you put out 4 plates instead of 3? A few moments later, the Parker family, along with Flash, are seated at the dinner table, a very small, modest table, eating leftovers from yesterday that was plentiful for everyone at the table. Peter can't help but notice that Flash seems a bit bewildered by this experience, as if he was on an alien world where it seemed unnatural for families to sit together and talk about things. He sat there in silence as he listened to some of Ben's old war stories of what he went through in the war years ago. He seemed very fascinated by it and even asked questions as they were eating.
What, Shani? Your plate looks almost empty. Do you want some more? You seem kind of hungry.
No, I'm good, Mrs. Parker. Thank you so much. You filled me up really good. This food was fantastic. I'm definitely gonna recommend my friends if I ever need good food from anyone. But go back to you, Mr. Parker. I'm still amazed by how you survived that that situation. How did you get away from those soldiers? And what did you do? It was insane how you did that. I gotta know. Well, Flash, I can't take all the credit for that. My brother, Peter's father, Richard, he helped me out. He was quite crafty when it came to dealing with those soldiers. He actually came up with the brilliant idea of me and him actually acting drunk and speaking in foolish French to sound as if we had no idea what we were talking about. Those soldiers looked at us and were like baffled and couldn't even comprehend whether we were sane, crazy, or something else in between. Yeah, Peter's dad, he was quite a man. I never knew that story. How come you never told me this, Uncle Ben? I would have loved to hear more of these stories. I know, Peter. Your father, we had did some crazy things, and there's just some things that maybe when you're older you'll understand why he did the things he did. But make no mistake, your father was quite a man, and one I hope you one day hope to be as good a man as he was. But all right, that's enough sentimental stuff for one day. Let's clean up here, and I think Peter, it's time you and Flash got started on your studies for Friday. Okay. As evening fell, Peter and Flash
When we
start
look at
studying
this
for the science
journey,
fair
it actually
this
began
Friday.
early on when we were born.
Mostly Peter
Comparison
is
has
reading
many
aloud
lives.
most of the information,
We're
while
born,
Flash is
learn to
almost
walk,
barely
ride a bike.
staying
We
conscious,
go to
listening to half
school,
the things Peter
we get
says.
our car. We graduate.
Flash?
We may go on to
Flash?
a job.
Hello, Flash? Have you been listening to anything I said so far? No, Parker, not really. You really need to take this seriously. You heard what Mr. Harrington said. If you don't get your grades up, I heard what he said, man. I don't care, Parker. I'm the top dog in the school. Nobody's gonna touch me. Come on, man. Seriously? I need this just as much as you do. Come on, why don't we work together instead of constantly bickering with each other, man? I mean, this is an opportunity for us to get ahead here. Cut me some slack, man, just this once. You should have thought about that when you decided to squirt me in the face and almost get me in trouble with the cops today, Parker. So let's not forget that you and I still got beef that needs to be settled. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You take care of my papers, my part of the slack. I'll leave you alone for a whole month, Parker. Just think about it, a whole month without me bothering you. What do you think of that? Oh, I can't believe we're having this discussion. 3 months. That and you don't steal any more of my lunch money during that time. What's the matter, Parker? Can't live without your Twinkies? Flash, I'm serious. 3 months, no lunch money. It's either that or no deal. And no, Flash, it's not Twinkies. You should remember by now. It's applesauce. My Aunt May's homemade applesauce. Okay, Parker, you got me with that one. And I can't deny your aunt does cook real pretty good. Her food's pretty awesome. So you're right. I'll let you go for 2 months. All right? Is that a deal? All right, Flash. A deal's a deal. It's better than no deal at all. 2 months, no lunch money, and we try to get this done tonight. What? What's that sound? I don't know. What's going on? Parker, this better not be another one of your science little pranks that you pulled on me. No, I haven't. Flash, I don't know what this. Get out the way! Now! Oh, Parker. I don't know what you were trying to. What? Parker? Parker? Peter? No, 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 no. Parker, stop playing with me. Get up. Parker! Peter! Get up!
Peter? Flash? Is everything all right up there? What's going on?
Hey? What's going on up there, honey? What's wrong? I swear I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I swear. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.